Hi everyone, it's Tina at Number Dog Beauty. So I will try my best to keep this short. I just wanted to do a sort of quick first impressions video because I've had people asking for more of these, but this is really just a glorified haul video. So I've got a few things in here, and then I'll just quickly show you something that I posted up the other day. These brushes, as I mentioned in my recent makeup course vlog, which I'll link down below, I used a couple of Rae Morris's brushes or eye brushes when I was at Talia or Glossy Confidential's home when we were sort of modelling for each other. They felt fantastic. I had no intention of getting any more from that new line, which I'll link down below. I got 4 face brushes and the Rae plate, so I had no intention of getting eye brushes. But those ones from the original line, you know, the light wood handled brushes, felt phenomenal. So I grabbed 3 eye brushes. So anyway, I'm going to open it, and if you get over $250 worth of products from Rae Morris, you get free shipping. I didn't. So that's probably the only downside, is that you've got no choice. You've only got that express shipping. You can only choose the DHL express shipping. It doesn't tell you that on the actual site, but it just says shipping $15. So I had to pay $15 for it to come in the same state, and it took, from the time I placed the order to the time that I received it in my hand, it took 48 hours. Anyway, let's open it up. Just gonna use my old scissors. Oh, almost. I keep forgetting, when you get it, just for the last couple that I've gotten, because I got a replacement brush as well, inside that sleeve you get it like this. So I can just reuse that, which is good. I actually reused this blank one when I had to send back the kabuki brush. I'm going to try and see. But hopefully these there'll be no issues. So inside it you'll get a little box with the brushes. Now they seem to come individually. I've only ever gotten individual brushes, not in the actual sets, but they come like this. So in the little sleeves or package sleeves, and then you just tear it open like that. Anyway, what did I get? I got the 7, the 8, and the 9. So there's also 7.5, and I think a few other eye brushes as well, but I just wanted to keep it really simple. Now they don't actually have the numbers or any details of the brushes on the packets. It's only on the actual brushes, which is what I like, having the number and the details. And I'm just going to rip into them. Looking forward to feeling them. Oh wow, okay. We've got a little plastic sleeve. And okay, this is number 8 medium point shader. So it's got the details there, and then Rae Morris on the other side. Oh, I should have brought down the plate. That's what I'll do, I'll go grab the plate. But dark wood and the dark sort of feral. I love that taper, and they feel so silky soft, but not too soft. Like they're kind of what I mean is that they're sort of dense, not sort of flimsy soft. The bristles are soft themselves, and it's got a really nice taper. So that is the number 8. I'll go grab the plate when I finish opening them, and rip into this one. I have the number 7 Deluxe Point Shader. Wow, so soft. So there's the number 8. As you can see, this is just a larger, longer bristles, but the same sort of size handle. I think this is looks a little bit wider, the actual handle itself. And that means by default the next one must be number 9. Oh, this is number 9, the Detail Point Shader. I have my co-producer downstairs again, so that's my son. So you can see that's much sort of finer. So there's the 7, the 8, the 9. So in comparison to, say, number 8, which is the medium, it's just a little bit shorter.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, do you want to be on camera again? Hello.
Hi.
Say hi, everyone. I don't know if you noticed in my last sort of vlog video, I had to give him a little bit of a haircut, so it's a little bit too thick. So just did that this morning, actually. Still a work in progress, but we can only do so much. at a time because he's very, wah. So pretty much goes down in size. It goes up in number, but down in size of the bristles. But I just love the taper on them, so I really look forward to using them. No way, buddy. He loves brushes. I do actually. He has his own brushes and his own little makeup kit as well. But grab the plate. Moment of truth. So I'll try and hold it up so you can see it, because I'm doing this because last time the Deluxe Kabuki brush wouldn't sit on the plate properly. It was sort of had like a more of a curved instead of a flat. Let's put them down now. So I've got 9, 8, and 7. Oh, hurrah. So yes, so flat. This is wobbling around a little bit, I think, because it's quite narrow. Well, that's sort of how they should be. Yay. So good. So now I have 7 brushes from that line, but there's a ton of them. If you go to the website, there's a whole full set, which is, you know, the flat kabuki brushes. There's all the eye brushes, the face brushes, for I think $1,000. So anyway, to the other one I wanted to show you. I'm going to be doing my overview review of WannitUS and MyUS.com, like a comparison of the mail orders I've used. So that's going to be relatively in-depth, sort of going over the site and you know, services and all that. And I got one through MyUS, so from Paula's Choice. I actually already opened it because I ripped into it, and I posted up the photo of the Paula's Choice Mattes palette, eyeshadow palette. But it actually pretty much came like that. Oh, it's like a sort of brown paper. It wasn't wrapped around anything. It was just sort of wrapped to sit on top, so nothing would sort of move around. But it was very simple. My son grabbed that and scribbled over it to no end. So I don't have that to show you. But everything was sort of really sitting like that in the box. Firstly, I got the Shine Stopper, the Instant Matte Finish, you know, for oily skin, which is definitely my T-zone and beyond my T-zone, sort of lately. And this is 30 mils of product. I'll put the prices down below, I just don't know them offhand. And the highlight was really this, the Nude Matte palette. So I mean, so it's really not first impressions for this one, because I just went, if you saw the photo yesterday, I was just like, so pretty happy, because I love matte eyeshadows. That's sort of my preference, any sort of finish to a makeup. So you've got the sleeve, and then you've got the actual palette inside there, and you've got a little mirror, but then you have the 12 eyeshadows. So 11 are matte, and then you've got one which is like a semi-matte, or maybe like a satin. It's got a very faint shimmer to it. And then the brush. That's sort of what it looks like. It'll be very quick. So it's the sleeve, and it's one of those flat eyeshadow brushes. It's a really firm, synthetic, flat eyeshadow brush. Like, wow. See how that washes up, but it's firm as. I wouldn't, I suppose I could pack on the eyeshadow with that, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're an interesting mix of shades. So I think it's more for sort of everyone that loves obviously mattes, and if you want to sort of shimmer it up just gently, you can use that light one. It's kind of like the IT, I mean, it's not unique. There is the IT Cosmetics palette, which I've been still dying to get. I can't remember. It has a lot of eyeshadow, I think more eyeshadows than this, and it has predominantly matte eyeshadows. So it has taupes and that, and I think there's some berry colors in there, but it also has one sort of shimmer finish. So if you wanted to make them, any of the matte eyeshadows, give them a little bit of you know, radiance, or make it more shimmery, you can use that light color. So it's not unique in that concept, and I'm sure there's other ones out there like that. You've got, and then you've got your light, you're using this for your highlights or your bases. He's like, what's going on up here? But yeah, I'll just swatch one quickly. Where'd my brush go? I was gonna swatch it with that. My son ran off with that eyeshadow brush. Okay, use my fingers. One swipe of that sort of medium brown, the dark, and the black on my hand. I don't like swatching with my fingers so much. It doesn't really give you the great finish it's going to give you on the eye, but You can just sort of see the pigmentation, hopefully, on there. I must say, when I first quickly did it, because I was trying to be so quick after I put my eye primer on, they did sort of crepe up my eyelids, but I think that was more because I put too much eye primer on. I have to be careful sometimes with that, otherwise it sort of, you know, makes my eyelids more crepey. So I will work on that when I have more time. But I also got a couple of the, or actually three, you could choose 3 samples, so I just grabbed the Skin Recovery and Skin Balancing skincare, and then with that I got all these, you know, pamphlets and stuff, blah 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 in there, which I'm now thinking probably they're actually quite heavy. This alone, which kind of is annoying, is actually a lot heavier than the palette, so I didn't need all this. I didn't ask for the booklets and that, so unless maybe I mistakenly did, so that adds to the weight, which is a little bit disappointing. I didn't realize that. Anyway, honestly, first impressions of these. Oh, I can't wait. I love it. I have to use these on that palette maybe. But beautiful, 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 beautiful. Anyway, this probably ended up being quite long because everything's sort of going on. Thank you for watching again. And then just quickly on my nails, I posted up a photo the other night. I picked up the Fuse Gel Enamel starter kit. So you get the tiny little LED lamp, and you get the nail polish, the cleanser, some pads, little you call it cuticle pusher backer in there. So I tried that when I had a chance, and it's a really nice pink. It's the No Way Hot Vibrant Pink, which I thought was quite nice. And it is the first home gel-based system that I've tried. I just wanted something quick and just something little. So if I got the big sort of lamp, my son would be like all over that. So something little I can just put away. And I like how I can plug it into my computer as well. So I've got cords and stuff everywhere, so I can just quickly put it into my computer, or I can obviously plug it into the PowerPoint. Oh my gosh, when you're losing the ability to speak. But I think I did this hand a little bit. Oh, or better. I have to stop. Can you see that? There's pink on this eyeshadow brush. I'm like, oh my god, did he grab some sort of, you know, eyeshadow palette? And I'm thinking, there's none down here besides that one I've got. He used he's got water-based, you know, washable markers, so he wanted to make it look like eyeshadow, so he's look all better now, it's all coloured in red, it'll wash out, don't worry. But that just made me laugh. Thank you. But we won't put it on the eyes though, we won't put it on the eyes. Oh, it's the madhouse here. Ding ding. What was I going to say? I completely forgot what I was trying to say. Which is sometimes why I don't do reviews as well, because I really need to think thoroughly about things, otherwise I end up turning it into a half an hour saga like I did with the Wayne Goss brushes, because I'm trying to get everything in there. I can't think sometimes. I was trying to say with these, I don't think I cleansed or buffed it properly, because this has started to chip. I've never had that with a gel enamel. So I think it's more my application or whatever than that, because this hand's fine, but this one is a little bit dodgy, so I don't know how to remove it though. That'll be interesting. I normally haven't got my gel nails done, you know, at the salon and stuff like that, which is a big treat for me because it was something I had sort of not done. And anyway, I was just taking my treat. Okay, let's get more water. Okay guys, thanks for watching my very strange first impression / haul and ramble.